Act 1. Easier said than done.
Easier said than done. That's why we compare to none. Make the difficult look like it's fun. It don't matter, we gon' get it done. But easier said than done. Easier said than done. Easier said than done.
Yo, what it do? It's Rashad to know, man. We're here with another episode of the Common Interest Podcast. Thanks for tuning in yet again. And who we got here today? We got Rocky Banks and FreddyING. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all coming out, guys.
I appreciate you.
No problem, man. No problem. So for the hour, we're gonna start it off. Got a new prize just dropped, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Easier said than done. Dropped today.
Yes,
on
sir.
all digital streaming platforms, man. Go get that.
Yep.
Go get that, man.
Yes, sir. Oh, mind you, my bad. I'm jumping the gun. So first thing in the common interest, what we like to do, we like to ask you to hit us with a rewind. So that's when you tell us a little about yourself, how y'all got involved in your music and your brand, and how y'all got here today.
Okay. I'll go first.
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood, California.
Okay.
So, yeah, pretty much I've been rapping since probably like, I want to say like 12, but taking it seriously probably in my collegiate years. And pretty much I just been making albums and music that, people could, listen to, jam to, and really has a message behind it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel that.
And, I'm from Houston, Texas, for shit show. I started in high school. If anybody familiar with, my older work, just starting off in high school, being a part of a collective called Icy Gang, I started off around 16 years old with, Dice Soho, Dave Suave, Nate Da Vinci. And then from there, I moved on to, do more solo things and just started picking up self-esteem, went through, some head of steam and started, gaining fans over the years, doing shows, opening up for big artists to come through the city, and just been doing my thing since then, man. Ever since I dropped this project called In Other News, I Don't Do Drugs Anymore.
Yeah. Okay. For sure. Yeah, that's honestly, I think around that time, that's why I got introduced to you, honestly.
Right like 2015,
Yeah.
2016.
It was like I randomly went to a J-Rock concert.
Hell yeah.
And you opened up for him. I was like, okay, he's
For
dope.
sure. Oh, that was like 19, so to speak. Yeah, that was 19. That was 2019.
Okay.
J-Rock, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, that makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
cool, yeah. But yeah, that was dope.
For sure.
But hell yeah. Okay. So again, back to the topic at hand. Easier said than done.
Right on.
So project came out, dope project, mind you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
But I guess before we get into that, I want to ask you just like, you're from Inglewood, California. You're from Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
How did y'all end up meeting up and then even just get an idea for this project to even come out? And then also, when you get done with that, also just kind of give the people a rundown of what the project, I guess, entails for y'all.
We met in college. We were at PV.
A word?
At PV, yeah.
Okay.
So we've been knowing each other for 10 years now, 10 plus years.
That's
So,
dope.
Yeah, facts.
just first time linking up, the music was so cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
We've always been making music like, he's been on almost every one of my projects since.
Likewise. Likewise.
Since we started doing this thing seriously. So, if it wasn't production, some ideas thrown in there, verses, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He's always been a part of like my creative process and putting out music. So, for sure.
Facts. Yeah, same thing you said, like we met up in like PV, and we just kind of been locked in ever since then.
Yeah.
I've been doing projects, and we've been doing our solo shit, but we finally just reconnected on some let's do something collaborative. We always done collaborative music on our solo shit,
Mm-hmm.
but we never did something like collaborative together. So, you know what I'm saying? That this was one of the ones that we did something with intent.
Right.
Okay, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Right.
So, what is easier said than done for y'all?
I'd say just the process of making music and being consistent.
Mm-hmm.
it's always easier said than done because the music part is easy.
Right.
But everything else like comes a little bit more harder, like the business side, being consistent with your business and your branding and all of that stuff like that. So the music part is easier.
And balancing life while
facts.
doing all that.
Yeah,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So just all through our conversations throughout the years, you know, saying ideas that we want to do this, do that, do this, you know, it's always easier said than done. So it all just came real full circle once we decided to go with a full intentional project.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. That's dope because you know there's plenty of I know we've heard of plenty of artists say like, "Oh, we're gonna do a collab project together."
Yeah.
And then it never come out like that J. Cole tape that we supposed to get like how long ago? Like you know what I'm saying? But right.
12 years.
Nah, for real. But again, that's dope. Yeah, I like the concept. That's dope.
Right
Even with the promo y'all got going for it, it's real dope. I was
it.
watching. I was on IG the other day. And I saw we had one like y'all just put your fingers up with the album cover and everything. I had the little skull stuff. I was like, edit all that stuff. That's dope. That's dope.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. I like both ways y'all put y'all content together.
Yeah.
I can tell it's like effort.
Yeah.
And not only effort, quality put behind it.
Right.
Like, because I feel like that's usually the biggest difference for making or breaking an artist. Not only like the quality of the music they're creating, but also the quality of the content.
Yeah.
Because if you got like music that's, you know, got the stems, all that stuff with it, it can sound amazing, cool.
Yeah. Right.
But if you got some pictures that like you take off on Nokia or something, like it ain't gonna do nothing for you. Unless that's the aesthetic you're going for, really.
Yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? But more than likely it's like they want that 4K quality or that high quality kind of camera, video, shoot, all that stuff. So yeah, I appreciate y'all doing that, man.
I appreciate
you know the crazy thing is, you know, that was shot on the iPhone.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
It looked great though.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, iPhone do have the 4K. So hey, you can do a lot of work with that, man. So cool, that's dope. That's dope.
Appreciate it, bro.
So, what's your favorite song on the project?
Shit.
It's kind of hard for me because I got a lot of favorite verses, but
and he produced the whole fucking thing.
Word?
You know what I'm saying? Like except for with the exception of one record.
Yeah, shout out to Chris Classic. You know what I'm saying?
For
Lie About It and also the intro. He actually added some dope shit on there. So
shout out to Marcel Primes for producing
Marcel
it
Primes.
once
He did
again.
Yep. But so other than that, I think like I know my favorite probably would either be Lie About It as far as like the like overall aspect and concept. And then I kind of feel like this is random, but Grief.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If Grief is just a little bit longer, but I feel like we did that for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I would probably say like
conceptually,
like Grief is one of my favorites for sure. And man, I like the intro, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it really embodied the emotion that we was about to put into the rest of the project, perfectly. So, and it just really, the way the record came together, we went to LA, you know, we went to LA and just really just was soaking up some vibes and trying to get some inspiration. And once we got back, you know, Fred had hit me up and told me, man, I think I got an intro because we was brainstorming like ideas for the name. And he hit me, was like, I think I got an intro, bro. Hit that joint with the hook. Crazy. I said, nah, that's got to be the name for the project, bro. That's the name. He just said the done. Oh, that's definitely the name.
Word. So it was a song first, and then
you gotta tell them the story behind that too, like how it came about.
Well, really, shout out to my big bro. He locked up right now, but
free the guys.
Yeah, free my boy Tayati. He's kind of like a big brother to me because he really introduced me to music shit like that. So, and he's from LA, you know what I'm saying? So, shout outs to him and free him. But he had a song called "Make It Look Easy." So it was just like I ended up sampling his hook and that part that you hear that says "Make It Look Easy" screwed up in the background is his voice. You feel me? So that was like a homage to him, and that just came like sparked the idea for the project. So
that's fire. Love how that works. Love how it all pieced together and be like. Small circle moments, all that shit. That's dope. That's dope. Okay. I was about to ask you something. Oh, so after each song, y'all have somebody saying like, that's Act 1, Act 2, and everything. That's something. I think it was on one part. Somebody started talking. Who was it?
Shout outs to Morgan Freeman, man. He came.
Okay, so that's what I. That's what I thought.
Yeah, man, he came and blessed us with a project, man. So shout outs to him, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Morgan, man.
You talking about on the? You talking about on Grief?
Yeah,
He's talking about on all the skits.
He said it was somebody on that talking. But I think he's talking about
because it was
like an inspirational speech.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at the end, that one was Wallow. Shout outs to him too.
Okay.
Blessing the project, but him and
for $1 million worth of game.
Yeah. So shout outs to him blessing the project, and then shout outs to Morgan Freeman, man.
Yes,
for
sir.
really just coming with the skits and shit like that.
Hey, big names on it. Big names.
Yeah,
love to see it. Love to see it. Cause I'm listening like, these niggas sound familiar. Yeah. Yo, that's funny. Good shit.
Boy, that nigga been 85 for 40 years. Nigga.
Hey, I'm pretty sure like he died a long time ago, and he just keep or like.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Bro, a wizard.
Something, bro. He in water or something, bro.
Bro's a wizard.
Yeah, man.
That boy just got to one age and said, "I think this is a good one."
Right.
Stay right here.
I can still move around. I can still act. Still got my $1 million voice. We good.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get into a little bit of who y'all are as artists. So who are some of y'all inspirations? Who kind of got inspired y'all and like to get y'all to this point right now?
NWA.
Okay.
Jay-Z. T.I. Big Sean. Did I say Big Sean already?
No.
Big Sean.
Okay.
And really I like the entire TDE wave, you know? Like I feel like they made hip hop on an elevated thought process, like on that tip, they made that cool. You know what I mean? I feel like for a while, rap kind of got deteriorated with the dancing. You know what I mean? And the microwavable music. So they brought in a new fresh wave, and it was experimental too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I would say those.
Yeah, I feel like because Kendrick, I think in an interview recently he said like he's like the biggest underground rapper there is, and I was like, damn, low-key, that's kind of a fact.
Yeah.
Because he stayed with the conscience. He didn't change who he was.
Right.
You know, it changed. You know, he might have changed like the soundscape. Everything's a little bit with his own music, but he still like stayed to the core of who he was as an artist. So that's
right.
So I feel that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would say Jay, for real. Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, Kanye. Well, I didn't want to say Kanye. Yeah. Everybody in our generation.
No, for sure. Lupe.
Okay.
For sure. Especially on the rap side. I'd say Q. What else was I missing? Wayne, of course. Wayne, because that was heavy around my time. And I'd say just being able to touch different genres like Drake. And, shout outs to Dot too as well. You know what I'm saying? Because he definitely paved the way for a lot of California artists, especially doing something different that wasn't the stereotypical gangster rap. You feel me?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's the stuff that's outside of the sound of the Snoop Dogg's and YG's and all that. So
because he can still, man.
And Nip too. Nip too.
Oh,
gotta give a shout out to him. RPM too.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, getting back to Kendrick, it's just he did stuff different, bro. Like he could do the conscious rap onto the. He was on YG Records, you know what I'm saying? He was on that hood shit. He could talk all that shit. Like,
No, that's a fact.
Do everything in between. Love that. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So, visuals for the project coming soon?
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely.
They locked and loaded, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Get a preview what song we're gonna do it for? No? Maybe not.
Definitely once again, for sure.
Okay, yeah. That's that shit. When y'all was performing that whole at the mixer, that shit was crazy.
100.
Yeah, like
that's one of them ones right
yeah,
there.
for real.
Sure.
And because I was listening to the project, and it was I would say it was the one you said. Not Grief.
Lie about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
talking that shit.
Right.
I was talking that shit on that one. But that one, and once again, those are my two favorites on there.
Yeah.
But I think once again, it really stood out to me because the song's fire, but just the performance, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I'm a person when I catch a performance and I see it in
Yeah,
that shit.
for sure.
Like the one part you say bring the belt on, you actually put your belt on and start whipping that hoe. I was like,
That's cold, bro. I did not see this nigga do that shit while I'm sitting up here rapping too.
Yo, I was like,
I just caught the belt on the ground.
I thought you had a belt on.
I did not.
I was waiting on you to do it. That's why I kept looking like, should I take this motherfucker off? You know what I'm saying? But anything for the performance, bro. It was in the moment, bro. You know.
But I can tell, but that's what makes that shit like.
And I appreciate you having us.
I appreciate y'all coming out, bro.
Appreciate you,
Like,
bro. Yeah, for sure.
like low key on some shit. I was like I thought y'all was unreachable on some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know what I'm saying? Cause mind you again, cause I tapped in with you first, and so when I tap into you, I tap in, like the circle artists you work with and everything, right? And so that's how I believe I started following you too, because I'm guessing since y'all work together so much, you know.
And then I'm pretty much tapped in with a lot of people that you know, from Kane to
exactly.
Kane and Kyo Kosu. I'm producing his album, a lot of stuff that he performed. I produced that as well.
He different.
Oh yeah,
that nigga different.
Kosu.
Shout out to him for doing the intermission.
Because he killed that shit too. I was surprised when he was on there. I was like, what the hell? But okay.
Oh yeah. Nah, bro. You gotta stay tapped into the culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love to see the wave of collective effort. You know what I'm saying? And people that's trying to push forward the culture of music and arts here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when I saw that statement, art is an asset, bro, I had to. You know what I'm saying? I had to cop. Because truthfully, bro, that it is. It is, man. You know what I mean? So, nah, bro, we appreciate you having us, and nah, bro, we've been tapped in, bro. Like you come across paths, and it's like, bro, the community's so small here.
Yeah, it really is.
You know what I mean, bro? You just gotta stay tapped in with who trying to actually push forward the culture.
That's a fact, because I like when we walked up for the performance, I'm like, oh, that's my nigga Kane right there. You know what I'm saying? Me and him like this, we locked in. So you know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy because. We usually play episodes and everything, but I was like, let me play this one today. Like, not even knowing on some shit that, like, he was tapped in with them like that.
For sure. Like, since Prairie View, so the same amount of years.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? But, shout out to Big Kane.
Shout out to Big Kane.
On the mix, man.
Grammy nominated by the way.
Right, facts, bro.
PV producer, productive people, man.
He came through and did an interview. He dropped a lot of game for us, bro. Like, shit, he gave us a lot of insight about just not only, like, the music industry, but just how, like, Houston as itself moves around on some shit. Speaking of that, like, how do y'all feel about like the landscape of Houston right now? Because we was kind of talking about it a little bit when we pulled in, but what do you think about it now?
It's growing. It's growing on the art scale or just in
general. Like both.
In general, I feel like it's definitely a new surplus of like people coming. You know what I mean? So you got different cultures coming in here, blending in. We always been a big melting pot, but I feel like the industry as far as like entertainment is growing here. Yeah. So a lot of heavy hitters coming to the city to, we got a lot of land here. We got a lot of, low taxes for those LA people and New York people. Real estate is affordable. So I definitely see it growing, and I feel like we kind of trying to get a funnel now to where we can kind of like get to those larger outlets.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's growing as well. I think once the hub is all together, I think it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's because I feel like that's really what we're missing out on.
Yeah, like that central hub.
Yeah, because you go out. Most people they outsourcing. They go when they go to Atlanta. LA, New York, or do the interviews or do like, music videos, this and the other. And it's like, man, we got all this shit right here. Like, we got all the talented artists right here. We got the talented creators right here. Like, but again, it's just the one thing about Houston is it's always been like that. It's like sometimes for shit, if you know about it, you know about it. And if you don't, you don't.
Yeah, it's not a hub for music per se, but then, you know what I'm saying, like all those cities that you name got actual labels that you can put.
We really giving them the sauce to take back to their city.
Not for real. They've been doing that for years, man, for years. And it's like, we got rap a lot, but
Yeah, they ain't got a building you can pull up to. Where's the rap a lot building?
like they keep the doors.
Shout out to them though.
No, for real. Shout out to them,
real.
but it's them and like they've been holding us down for a while, but also they keep their doors closed.
Yeah,
and they open up to a seldom few, and it's like we don't need that right now. We need open arms. Not to say to get anybody in, but we just like the people that deserve it, and there's plenty of talented people out here that deserve that kind of the same kind of energy they gave Drake.
Yeah.
Again, if Drake flew to Houston, he opened the door for him, and he's like
Canadian.
one of the biggest artists from my generation.
Canadian.
Right.
I mean, come on now.
Canadian.
But then also, like, again, one of the biggest artists of our generation on some shit.
Yeah.
It's like, who's to say we can get that from our own city? Again, like, shit, the next one, since them, we have Beyonce, we got Meg, got Travis.
Right.
Even Don Tyler was getting up to that caliber too at this point. So it's like, it's not the artists aren't, it's not like they're not here.
Right.
They're definitely here. So,
right.
But
Yeah. I feel like once, more and more artists get to the point where they can pull other artists up, it'll start opening up.
100%. I think, I would say probably next 3 to 5 years.
It's definitely, you got it right.
Yeah.
3 to 5 years will be in the talks of like the Atlantas,
100%.
the Californias.
And then, especially when you got like people like 50 Cent moving to the city and everything.
Right. There's a lot of film going on here. So,
man, so it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Because I know, even me personally, like we had conversations of like saying like if we want to move our podcast somewhere else, like going to like maybe LA or New York or some shit with it. But it's just like, nah, man, if you can't make it out your city, like what are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, so yeah, we trying to just keep putting the city on, man. How we can. I feel like, it's only a matter of time.
So
you always
keep doing it.
Yeah.
Y'all got something going for real.
And like you said, you got the right idea though. Let the hub be here.
Yeah.
But you gotta expand.
100%.
You gotta expand. So touch those marketplaces and bring it all back home like they doing us.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because we coming with exactly what they trying to take.
Mm-hmm.
So if we bring it to them, it's kind of hard to take it.
Right.
It's an offering.
That's true.
It's
true. Very true.
Yeah.
Okay. If you had an opportunity to go overseas to perform, what's the first place y'all was trying to go? If I had to.
Nigeria.
Hey, that's lit. Okay.
Yeah. I go to Nigeria.
To
perform, right?
To perform. Yeah, I'd say since the landscape has changed, I guess as far as politics right now.
Yeah.
Before I probably would have said Asia somewhere, but
since
I would definitely say home base.
Definitely tap in with that.
Right on.
What else we got for you? Oh, I got a game for y'all.
And that's where the drum originated, man. You know what I mean?
Not for real.
Let's go back there.
Oh, I actually meant to ask y'all this. What do y'all think about Quavo saying Amigos is done?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's so personal.
Yeah.
And that's so like, there's so many different elements in that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wouldn't even feel right speaking on it because I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
I just think all parties need time to heal.
Yeah.
Respect.
Facts.
Respect.
Facts. You know what I mean? That's serious right there.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Take.
Yeah, rest in peace,
RP Takeoff, man. That's crazy. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Respectfully, bro.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Respectfully.
Yeah, because
RP Rockin' Man.
the only thing the music, man.
Yeah.
It's like I get the.
I feel like it's too fresh, and that could be taken so many different ways.
Yeah.
How can it be Amigos without Take?
Right.
You know?
Nah, for real,
So,
man.
yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
It could never be that again.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Certain things. It's like, let's make the Jackson 5, but leave Mike out. You know?
Right.
You can't do it.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well,
RP Takeoff, RP the Migos too, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
it is what it is. So I thought of a new segment. Think I'm calling it Little Info. So it's about to kind of get people to get an idea of like who y'all are and what y'all listen to. So I want y'all both answer the questions. So the first question is, what is a song of yours that you think is a sleeper?
I probably would say, damn, that's a good question. That's a good question. Probably it'd be like that. Which was off of that was off of LT3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually no, it was off of Songs About Her. I'm sorry. Songs About Her. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. I think that's a sleeper.
Nah, that wasn't on there, bro.
It wasn't no Songs About Her?
Hell
You sure?
nah. No.
Oh, okay. All right.
LT3.
Well,
Songs About Her was David.
I'm sorry, bro. I got a lot of projects. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, shout out to the team, like, you know. So.
Okay, yeah, nah, I appreciate that. LT3, all right. Yeah, Songs About Her for sure.
Okay. What about you, Rocky?
Probably Phoenix off of my last project, Mojo Tape Volume 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that was hell, I even think I slept on it in a way because it was one of them records where I wanted to vent, and it was really just kind of like get it all off my chest. And that was one of them records that kind of like really on the personal side, people hit me up about saying, nah, bro, like I cried to this hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was a sleeper. And for me, myself, I cried when I recorded the record. So, emotionally, I try not to get too emotionally attached to records like that. Yeah. But
it's crazy because the vent ones be the ones that like everybody really like heavy fuck with. Right. It's just like it's not for the people. It's really for me. Right. It's not for y'all. Like
it's it's something about that raw emotion. Though.
It
translates over to the music so well. Like and I know me, like that's one of my ways I even kind of like not only I guess kind of scale artists is like how much can they make me feel something. Because like anybody can make a dope album that I can ride around to and bump all the time, but like, did you make me feel something?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Is this something like if I'm going through something, I'm like, I need to listen to this to get through this kind of type shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like that's why people resonate that so much. We was actually talking with artists I was in here before, and just how like one of like the greatest awards about being an artist is like somebody letting you know, like, hey, this helped me get through something. Like, this song saved my life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's better than any money you can get. Yeah, bro. Like,
that's a fact.
Something different with that shit. But okay.
Purpose.
Most definitely. That's a song you got too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the name of the label, bro. Found Purpose Entertainment.
Hell yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Hell yeah. So second question is, if you ever have to choose a song to listen to forever, what would it be?
My life.
That's a good
in
one.
the sunshine. For sure.
Michael Jackson, PYT.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the best song that you feel describes you and your personality?
Oh.
Yeah. This is like any other artist, or you talking about like my
whatever song you feel describes you and your personality best. It could be one of yours, somebody else's.
I'm gonna let you go first. I gotta think about that one. That was a good question.
Yeah, it does this, man. It does this.
Yeah, that was a good. Yeah. That's a good. It's a wobbler. It's a wobbler for sure.
To describe me, probably like right now, Crazy by Gnarls Barkley.
Okay.
Yeah, probably that's me. Right now.
Timeless song.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
that nigga, he was on something different when he made that. I don't know what he was on.
Then
they got to change his whole name to make that shit.
I don't know, cause like my mood be changing, so I say like if I'm waking up in the morning, probably Bruno Mars, 24 Carats, and you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
And that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling like
Yeah.
Feeling good about myself. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to say that. Yeah.
That's what's up. Good shit. All right, cool. All right, I like that. I'm gonna keep that going.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, then, bet. Let me see if I got anything else for y'all. Let me see. I want to ask you this because you ended up working with Willie, aka Tia Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you get on
Sis.
What is it? Cry on Me. Yeah. Cry on Me remix.
Man, we actually did a fashion show, NEX fashion show. Shout out to No Excuses Foundation for having us be a part of that. Man, she is a talented artist. I've been knowing her since 2017.
Word.
So yeah, she reached out to me and said, you know, I got this record and I really need a male rapper. I need some bars on here. I need somebody to really kill this verse. But I need it like ASAP. So I'm sitting in the whip. I just pulled into the crib, went in, sent a reference. Man, like 2 days later, I went to the studio, recorded, sent it to her, shot, and that's how I actually linked up with Labbox. Shout out to Labbox. He crazy. He actually is a Grammy Award winning producer. You know what I mean? So shout out to him, man. If you're an artist, tap in with him, man. He's dope. But man, that's how that came about. Just staying tapped in with her after meeting her at that event. And man, we just been doing music ever since.
That's
you know what I mean? Sending records back and forth, getting opinions, doing shows together. So man, shout out to Tia Gold, man.
Hell yeah.
Rock Nation in the building.
Right.
You
know, Rock, yes, sir.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But that's what's up. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So can the people expect more projects of y'all together?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure. In the future, for sure. After this, I know we're doing our solo joints.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got the Mojo joints coming up.
Yeah, the Mojo tape Volume 3, the Mojo Messiah.
Yeah.
That's what we going with that.
Okay.
It's gonna be the last installment to that series, bro.
Gotta get the trilogy going.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Then after that, I think we're gonna go into more of a full length. In other news, I still don't do drugs.
Yeah.
You know, that's gonna be the title for that, bro. So
Okay.
we already halfway done with both of them.
Word.
You
Okay.
know, Freddie on that too.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
Yeah, I got the Pursuit coming up, which he's on as well.
Yeah.
Then I got the 80s album and also the rock album coming in the fall. So.
And the joint with Keo
Oh yeah, of course the one with Keo as well.
Right.
on the production too.
So, on the production
For
too.
sure. Okay. What's do you produce as well?
Man, I don't beat make, but I do produce.
Okay.
I don't make the beat, but I do produce.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there, man. I gotta fine tune my skills so I can catch up with this man. So I can say I put some sounds on that bit. You heard me? Yeah. For sure.
Thanks. So okay, real quick, give me 2 people you want to work with on a rap tip, and 2 people you want to work on a producing tip,
Okay.
or then vice versa too. I want 2 people you produce on producing tip and 2 people on a rapping tip.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna name producer first. For real. And then I'd say probably
Swizzy.
hell no. I'm sorry. That's another conversation. Not to show throw shots at Swizz,
Nah,
but
you ain't been the same since Alicia.
he's always been underrated to me. The whistles and the bells.
Oh, you
whistles
underrated?
going
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
no, facts, man.
Underrated.
No, overrated. I'm sorry, overrated.
yeah,
But
you
I'm
was
saying
right,
like
right,
the
right.
bells and the whistles going crazy on y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. If you took DMX off that track, let's be honest, that beat is that beat sounds wild. To any other rapper, that beat sounds crazy. Let's like take DMX off of there.
Now I gotta listen to it with him like.
Oh my god. Oh, come on, man. All right, that's another. To take it. It was too much going on. But all right,
Oh shit.
nah, for real, and then no ID. My bad, no ID.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a fire one.
Rapper?
Rapper. I'm gonna go Jay, and probably Drizzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Alfred, I'm gonna start with the producers.
Okay.
Timbaland.
Okay.
Timbo 5.
Yeah, I probably have to say no ID too, because
Mm-hmm.
he the mentor. He the mentor for all
All these
Yeah.
niggas.
Nah,
you know what I
facts,
mean?
bro.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I say yeah.
Okay.
Timbaland and no ID. And then on the rap tip, Kendrick, so I can get the comparison out the way. You know what I'm saying? I can stop that so they can see how differently we actually sound. It's an easy comparison.
Yeah.
Due to stature and voice
Yeah.
and kind of like similar background too and story and message. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I feel like, yeah, bro is a great artist, but I'm ready to get out from underneath that You know, that's
Right.
one of those things that kind of nag at me. I can't. I gotta admit that.
I feel that.
And Jay, just because I know that even if he watch me, even if he does watch me, I would get so much game from the verse.
Nah, facts.
And I know how to, okay, I'm gonna do that shit to the next nigga that come through here. But it's just, it will be such a privilege to get on a record with somebody with so much wisdom and, you know, that came from where he came from and done what he's done in the music industry.
Right. Change the game. That's, honestly, they need to stop asking, would you do the dinner or would you have would you do the dinner or
500K?
Yeah, like
give
they
me
didn't really ask. Like,
give me the 500K, then I'll meet that nigga at the dinner.
right?
Yeah.
I saw some shit.
You got 500K, you definitely invited to the Rock Nation brunch.
No,
oh God, yeah.
Shit, you might get more info from the fucking verse, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. So you might be like, shit.
You know, Jay don't charge for verses though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, be blessed with one.
Yeah. At this point,
I feel that.
At this point, for sure.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, again, appreciate y'all coming out, guys. This is the time we got for everything. Yet again, whoa, had a brain for it. I forgot the name. Easier said than done.
Yes, sir.
Out on all streaming platforms right now.
Go
Tap
get
in.
that.
Go ahead and stay tuned for the visuals, all that good shit. Find your favorite song on the project, man. Find your favorite song, keep streaming that mug. So last thing we do here, we ask you, what are you interested and uninterested in? Since we're the common interest. So for interest, now for example, let's just say what I'm interested in is this new hub they're gonna create in these next couple of years. I'm interested in that because I'm gonna speak that into existence. It's coming soon. Like I feel it forming right now. Like you said, it's definitely funneling in now. A lot of people that I feel like before the city was definitely on some shit like I'm gonna do my own shit.
Yeah.
And like it's finally getting to the point where people like, nah, let's really get together and like come together and to build something beautiful now because and I feel like it's just like having so many people come from outside the city coming in now, it's like even more reason why we gotta stick together on some shit.
Right.
So I'm interested in that, and what I'm uninterested in is damn, I don't know. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all go. I'm not important anyway. I'm the host.
I'm interested in progression in all aspects, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Yeah. I'm not interested in excuses.
I say pretty much the same thing. Interested in progression, growing, on all aspects, as well as better living. You know what I'm saying? Just living better all around. You know what I'm saying? And I'm uninterested in negativity and holding on to negativity. Yeah.
Hey, believe that. I ain't got no time for that shit.
Yeah, man.
There's too much good things going on and too much things to be done. So
let's get to this chili.
For real. But again, guys, appreciate y'all coming out. Let the people know where they can follow y'all real quick.
Follow me at the Rocky Banks, TheRockybAnks. That's on every streaming platform. I mean every social media. And if you can't find those, man, just go to www.trustandbanko.com. It's all there.
And you can follow me on FreddyING, all one word, at Instagram, XFreddyING at Twitter as well. So, and everything you need to know is in my bio on Instagram. So,
for sure. Hey, tap in with these guys, tap in with their music, check out all their projects, stay tuned for what they got coming next, all that good shit and shit. We close this thing out. Stay consistent with your vision because you're blessed with another day of the mission. Thanks for tuning in. We got a common interest. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
yes, sir.
Know some niggas who lied, know some niggas who told, yeah. Most to buy, cause why? Cause niggas be selling their soul, yeah. Chasing the cloud, these niggas will switch up with platinum and gold, yeah. No, I ain't gon' lie about it. Tell the truth, might die about it. No, I ain't gon' lie about it. Tell the truth, might. Yeah. Tell the truth, might. Yeah. Tell the truth, might.
I'm crossing my heart, but no, I'm not skipping no T. I got my eye on the target. That is what I think.